everyone, it's Angela from Dandelion Stars. I'm not even going to mention Jo in this video. Who knows where she is? I think she's gone off on a world cruise or something, so I don't know when I'm going to see her again. So yet again, it is just you and I. And I'm here today to talk to you about your basic beginner's toolkit. So if you're just starting out in the crochet world, these are just the basic things that you're going to need to get you started. So first things first, every good hooker needs some hooks, and here are mine. And I don't know if you can tell on there, but they're all different sizes. So ranging from a small 3mm hook right up to my biggest hook here, which is a 5.5. And the general rule of thumb is the chunkier the yarn that you use, the bigger the hook that you're going to need. As a beginner, and perhaps the most versatile hook that you'll need in your arsenal is a 4.5mm hook. This is the one that will certainly get you using if you come to one of our beginners workshops. And it is, like I say, one of the most versatile hooks that you'll need. What you'll also need is obviously some yarn. And the range out there is absolutely mind-blowing, ranging from quite thin threads. You can get cotton yarn, you can get 4-ply yarn, but the one that I would recommend to you, and again the one that is the most versatile, is a DK yarn, so a double knit yarn. Lots of choice out there, so this is quite a popular brand, Stylecraft, and it does hook up lovely. It's good for blankets. Another DK brand that I like to use, this is my favourite, it's a Dutch brand. It's, I don't know how to pronounce it, I think it's Schweppes. I don't know, maybe we should have a competition to see who can pronounce that. But yeah, another lovely soft acrylic yarn, DK yarn that you can use. But my top tip to you is, if you're just starting out, go and buy the cheapest, most squeakiest acrylic double knitting yarn that you can find. So if you're lucky enough to have an independent wool shop near to where you live, get into there, or even if you've got a boys in a town near you, go in, buy the cheapest, almost roughest acrylic DK that you can find, because when you're starting out it is a lot easier to use, and it shouldn't cost you any more than £1.50, £1.80. And then once you're a more experienced hooker, that's when you can perhaps spend a bit more on the better quality yarn that's out there. What you'll also need is a needle for sewing in your ends, which is the worst job in the world, by the way, but hey, suck it up. You're going to need some scissors for snipping your wool, obviously. What you'll also need is a stitch marker. Now this doesn't have to be anything fancy. I've used hair clips before, you can use safety pins. And a stitch marker basically is what you put when you know, if you come to an end of a row, you've got to put your crochet down. I know, shocking thought. And just so when you take your hook out, it doesn't all unravel, you just get your stitch marker and you just pop it into the last stitch you did, so it's all nice and secure, ready for the next time you pick it up. This is a scarf that I'm making, by the way, in the lovely little ripple stitch, my new favourite. So yeah, basically that's it. So just to reiterate, you're going to need a hook, your yarn of choice, a pair of scissors, a needle for sewing in your ends, and a stitch marker. So it doesn't have to cost a lot to get started. Your whole beginner's toolkit shouldn't really cost you any more than a £5, to be honest. After that, obviously you need to book onto one of our workshops, and we do range from beginners to more advanced sessions, so contact us if you do want more information. Sit down and relax then, basically. Grab your drink of choice, be that tea, coffee, gin, beer or wine. I'm going to let you guess what I've got in my cup today. and yeah, let's get hooking. Cheers, guys.